Previously, the team's aftermath of defeating a fungal threat in a cave, initially celebrating their triumph. However, a sense of unease lingers, particularly for Sarge, who discusses troubling findings with Dr. Yamazaki. The doctor indicates that the threat may not be fully eradicated, suggesting further dangers hidden beneath the surface. Sarge experiences disturbing dreams that blend personal memories with the sinister influence of the spores, questioning the nature of his mental state. After a particularly intense nightmare involving his late wife, he realizes the gravity of his situation, perceiving that the dreams may signal a hidden threat. Meanwhile, Ash and Rusty, on guard duty, are alarmed by Sarge's urgent voice from his tent, prompting them to rush to his side, highlighting the shared tension and fear within the team. The gravel crunched beneath our boots, each step loud against the quiet, the sound bouncing off the flickering lampposts that threw jagged shadows, mirroring the sinking feeling in our guts. We stormed into the tent, and what we saw hit us like a punch to the gut. Sarge was sprawled on his bed, looking like he'd just stepped out of a nightmare. His shirt was soaked through, clinging to him like he'd walked straight through a storm. The lantern's dim light threw weird shadows on his face, making the exhaustion in his eyes all too clear. A bead of sweat rolled down his forehead, catching the light like a pearl. That solid, unshakable gaze we always trusted, gone. Instead, there was a mix of fear and something heavier, something we couldn't quite name. He was struggling for breath, each inhale a reminder of the weight he was carrying. I stepped forward, the weight of the moment hitting me. My voice was steady, but hiding the real concern behind it. "Sarge, what happened?" Rusty, always alert, started scanning the tent with that instinctive edge of his, eyes darting for anything out of place. But nothing stood out. The usual chaos of gear was just as we'd left it, and his stuff was where it should be. Still, the air felt thick, like a storm was about to break, the kind of tension we all knew too well. It was the kind that sits heavy on your chest, never letting you forget the dangers we were living with every day. Writer, Sarge. Today, I consulted with Dr. Rangan, determined to gain clarity and insight into the recurring nightmares that have relentlessly plagued me. As we delved into the intricate details of my experiences, I conveyed the profound impact these visions had on my well-being, articulating the weight of the symptoms and the distress they inflicted. While empathetic, Dr. Rangan delivered the facts with unflinching honesty. No existing medication is capable of erasing these harrowing dreams. The straightforwardness of the response underscored the gravity of the situation, leaving no room for false hope, but reinforcing the importance of resilience and strategic coping mechanisms as the path forward. Each night, the intensity of these nightmares grows, compelling me to document them with unwavering precision and focus. I am convinced that decoding the meaning behind these disturbing visions is imperative, not only for safeguarding my mental health, but for ensuring the continued strength and resilience of our settlement. These nightmares are disturbingly vivid, immersing me in a maelstrom of sensory experiences so lifelike they defy the boundary between dream and reality. I feel the oppressive weight of dread bearing down on me, inhale the acrid stench of decay, taste the bitter tang of despair, and hear distant, anguished screams reverberating through my mind. Each sensation is as tangible as if I were physically present in that chilling world. These are more than mere dreams. They are a call to action, a warning that cannot be ignored. What truly sends a chill down my spine is the undeniable truth that these terrifying scenarios are not mere figments of my imagination. They are painful, deeply ingrained memories now resurfacing with alarming urgency. Each recollection cuts through my mind like a sharp reminder of the chaos and danger we've endured. In recent day, I am certain that these nightmares are not random. They are intricately tied to the recent surge in infected attacks on our settlement. It is as if my subconscious is trying to process an unspoken warning, or perhaps reflect the growing turmoil surrounding us. This realization weighs heavily on me, sharpening my resolve to uncover their true meaning. I will not allow these visions to remain an enigma. I am determined to understand them fully, to identify the hidden threats they may point to, and to protect our settlement from whatever horrors lurk in the shadows of both my dreams and the waking world. In the depths of my dream, I am running through a park that is anything but serene. The air is thick with the unsettling, guttural sounds of the infected, an unnerving chorus that sharpens my focus and drives my every step. Each stride is deliberate, my feet pounding rhythmically against the rough, white gravel paths. The sound becomes a constant, an insistent reminder that escape is my only option. As I push forward, flashes of vibrant color seize my attention. Brightly colored flowers, vivid purples, fiery reds, and sunny yellows, are scattered along the edges like deliberate strokes from a painter's brush, their striking beauty standing in stark contrast to the menacing tension in the air. To be continued.